Hello, you're welcome back. We're practically over 24 hours now, few hours over 24 hours, and we'd like to say this is day 2. So what are we going to do today? We're going to check up on the birds, see how they're doing, uh, give them fresh water, and top their feed, and show you some 1 or 2 tips that will also help you know that they are doing well, and that their weight gain is also improving. And then we're going to check their weight for the feed intake for 24 hours. So don't be in a rush. Follow us as we go. So here they are. At first they were sleeping when I came in, so it shows that the remedy is working fine. The organic remedy is working fine because it's digesting well. So as you can see, their water is low. The water is low, so put up fresh water and add to the feed, and then check their weight, and then we'll know how good they are responding. So okay, so how do you know if they're eating? They're doing well. This is it's been over 24 hours, so by now you expect that every chick should have a full crop. There should be food in their crop. Yeah, see, so I'm pressing this. See how full it is. See their crop. See how full it is. So it means they're eating well. So let me pick another one. Okay, let's see another one. Okay, oh yeah, okay, that's it. That's it. They're eating well. So let's pick another one from another angle. Okay, so see, all right. Okay, see how full the crop is. So it's about 100% full. So this is how you know that your chicks are doing well. Let's pick another one. Sorry, it's not staying well. Okay, hold on. I know you don't like to be touched. Okay, so look at it from this angle. All right, see, this is it. Yeah. So it shows that they are eating well. Okay, shows that they are doing good. You can see how well spread they are. For the fact that I'm closer to this side, so they're a bit skittish. When they're kind of mastering the human presence, wherever I'm standing, they tend to be like a bit, further away from them until they trust me that I'm not here to harm them. So yeah, so we can say that we're doing good. So by the calculation of the feed that is in here, they're supposed to eat 15 grams, on the first day. Yep, probably. Yep. So you're supposed to eat 15 grams on the first day. So, however, we're supposed to be expecting. So it's either they eat a 15 or 20 grams. Yep. So, but the body weight we're expecting, at least for the first day, at least has to be like 15 grams. Not to be like 15 grams. And let's not forget, we're expecting 4 times the body weights, 4 times their body weights by the end of 7 days. So whatever body weight they came into your farm with, we're expecting at least 4 times the body weight at week 1, that is 7 days. So how do you count your days? From the first 24 hours when you give them food and water. The moment you introduce food and water to them, you count every 24 hours. And if you're using, don't forget, we're doing the organic. So if you're using the synthetic, you change your medicated water every 24 hours. So the same thing goes to the organic. But somehow you can decide, if they did not finish the water, we can decide to add probiotic to make it fresh, and then when they finish drinking it, then we continue with the broad spectrum. So that's one of the advantage of doing organic. So it's the organic water is not wasted. It's not wasted. So yeah. So okay. What next? Okay, so we've checked their crop. We've seen that they are doing well. They are eating at full capacity. So they now know their feed, and they are now able to eat well. So we are hoping for the conversion. So for the weights on arrival on the farm, we had about 41.9. So that's 42 grams. Some beds can give you 45 grams, 48 grams on arrival. It shows that those beds will give you a very good weight, from 45, 48. You can also pick 42, but it shouldn't be lower than 40 grams. When your beds are lower than 40 grams, not at least max 38 grams. It should be lower than 38 grams. It's not that they won't do well, but you're not going to hit the expected body weight, which is anywhere within 144 grams to 150 or 160 grams by the end of the first week. 144 grams is the standard body weight, average body weight of a 7 days chick, or a chick that is at the age of 1 week. So 144 grams is the standard weight. So it means that you can get above 144. It means you're excellently doing well. You can get 150, 160. Then it shows that you're doing well. But that's the standard weight for the first week, is 144 grams. Generally acceptable worldwide. So it's not a standard that a Nigerian did or something, but it's acceptable even to the white community and even Africans. So 144 grams, 150, 160, but the average standard is 144. So that's what we're expecting to see. So though we usually believe in this part of this world that feed also helps in determining the body weight, but aside the feed, how you handle your beds also plays a big role. And then your hitting, your brooding, once you get it wrong from the beginning, then there's little to nothing you can do. So right here, I don't know if you can see it, but it's about, it's about 32.2 degrees Celsius. So it's quite cold outside, but here it's so 32 it's good, 33 is good, 34 it's good, but shouldn't, but anything above 34, 35 is considered extremely hot. But in some charts, they will tell you that 34 is extremely hot. So, but whatever my practices so far says that, I mean, from what we've seen, says when it's in 31 or 32 or 33, you're having a good heat temperature in your pen. Okay, so you can see them evenly spread, playing, you know. So the next thing to do now is to take out their water and give them another water, top their feet. Then we'll come to check their weight. And aside that, they're all good. They're all good. They're all good. So let's start. So I might not be able to show you the processes where I do all these things, because it's just only me handling the camera and doing everything at once. But I will show you once I'm done. So yeah, let's start. So here I've taken out everything. So I'm almost done with the feed. So it remains the drinkers. So also check if there is no mortality. Okay, that's alright. So there is none. Okay, so we're doing well. Okay, so I'll be back. So as you can see, the just done with the water. So you can see fresh water, and I'm done with the feed. Like I said, human presence. We are just getting used to human presence. So anytime I come close to this place, they just run the other way. So yeah, but we're going to have a more lively activity. So yeah, so the feed is changed. Fresh feed added. Should in case they didn't finish what you initially put for them in the beginning, you can just put up fresh feed, because they are chicks, so it's not good to allow the feed get finished in their trough and for them to start searching looking for feed. This is one of the ways that they might not attain their weight on time. So fresh water feed. Okay, next step, let's weigh them. Let's know what their average body weight is.